Good morning, student of class 5. So we will continue in chapter 11, natural disasters. So let's start. Volcanic eruptions. A volcano is an opening or crack on the surface of the earth through which magma, ash and gases flow out. Magma is made up of rocks which have melted due to the immense hot heat inside the earth. Earth's core is made up of two layers, outer core and inner core. The outer core is made up of superheated rocks. The immense heat changes them into a molten state which is called magma. When magma flows out to the surface of the earth, it is called lava. The openings through which lava is pushed to the surface of the earth are called vents. When lava flows out of a vent, it cools down on the surface of the earth and becomes solid rock. As more lava flows out and cools down around the vent, it forms a volcanic mountain. Most volcanoes have a bowl-shaped opening at the top which is known as crater. During a volcanic eruption, lava, steam, gases, ash and pieces of rock are thrown out from the magma chamber. Volcanic eruptions are of different magnitude. They can have a devastating effect on people and environment. If there is a volcanic eruption, move to safer places immediately. Listen to the radio news for warnings and advice. Do not return home till advised because hot lava, volcanic mud and poisonous gas are very dangerous. Types of volcanoes. Volcanoes are of three types based on their nature of their activity. Active volcano are still active and erupt frequently. They are the most dangerous. For example, Mount Etna in Italy. Dormant or sleeping volcanoes are those they have not erupted for many years but they may erupt anytime in the future. When the vents of a volcano are blocked with the hardened lava, it becomes a dormant volcano. This type of volcano is temporarily inactive but not fully extinct. For example, Mount Fujiyama in Japan. Extinct or dead volcanoes are those that have not erupted since hundreds of years and will probably not erupt again. For example, Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. Sometimes a volcano which has become extinct may erupt after hundreds of years. For example, Mount Vesuvius in Italy was an extinct volcano, but it erupted after many years and destroyed the city of Pompeii in 79 CE. Pacific Ring of Fire. The Pacific Ring of Fire is a chain of volcanoes and an area of earthquake around the edges of the Pacific Ocean. This ring is in the shape of a horseshoe. Roughly 90% of all earthquakes occur along this ring of fire. The ring is dotted with 75% of all active volcanoes on Earth. Tsunamis. A tsunami is a series of ocean waves which are caused by large disturbances of water in the ocean. These waves sometimes reach heights of over 100 feet, 30.5 meters on the land. These walls of water cause widespread destruction when they hit the shore. Cause of tsunami. These waves are caused by large undersea earthquake, landslide or volcanic eruptions. When the ocean floor rises or falls suddenly, it disturbs the water above it and produces rolling waves that form a tsunami. The effects of tsunami are devastating. Most tsunamis, about 80%, occur within the Pacific Ocean's Ring of Fire, an area where volcanic eruptions and earthquakes are very common. Tsunami warnings and precautions. When the ocean floor rises or falls suddenly, coastal water recedes up from the shores toward the ocean. This receding of ocean water is an important warning sign of tsunami because the tsunami hits the shore after 5 minutes or so. If the phenomena of receding water can be noticed, many people can save their lives. After receiving tsunami warning, people should rush to higher ground and stay away from the ocean. They should return only if after it is declared safe by the authorities. Early warning of any tsunami gives time to people to move to higher ground. The Pacific Tsunami Warning System is a group of 26 nations headquartered in Hawaii, which monitors seismic equipment and water level to identify tsunami. Several warning systems are proposed to protect coastal areas in different parts of the world. The 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake occurred on 26 December with its epicenter near Sumatra. The resulting tsunami was given various names: the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, South Asian tsunami, and the Indonesian tsunami. The undersea earthquake produced a series of devastating tsunamis along with the coast of most landmasses bordering the Indian Ocean, killing 230 people in 14 countries, breaking into coastal areas with waves up to 30 meters, 100 feet high.